Hey guys, so I know it's been a while. This blog is probably going to be all over the place, so I am sorry. But I've actually been sick for like a whole week, and I tried to film yesterday. Things came up, but anyway, I am here right now. I am doing much better. I have a decent voice to talk to you, but I wanted to come and address some things because I've been having a lot of people ask me about this recently. Um, Especially here through YouTube. So I'm going to answer your questions on the Yes You Can. Sorry if the angle is a little off, but I don't have my lights in front of me because they're huge, and there's not a lot of light out there. Okay, I'm sorry, it's Washington, it's cloudy. What can I do? But anyways, back to the topic here. I've been having a lot of questions about Yes You Can. Does it work? Are you still using it? Those are the two questions that I've been having a lot lately. And I wanted to come and address it because I know my journey with, my health journey has been out there. And I'm not afraid to say what I did, what I'm doing, or anything like that. Actually, I am happy to go ahead and share what has worked, what hasn't worked for me. So yes, we'll go ahead and get started. I did start this journey back in October 2017, so it's been almost a year and a half, and I did lose weight, and now the number that I actually lost in pounds might not be too great, but the change physically has been great. It's if that makes any sense. So I didn't lose a lot of pounds. I started at 136, and I am now at 122, I think. So, it's not a significant amount of weight, but the fat loss and muscle gain, it's a work in progress. It takes a while. And yes, I do have a new goal for me. And I'll go ahead and be sharing what it is. So yes, that's basically when I started my journey. And before, I tried to start something, but I never really followed through with it because I hadn't set that commitment with myself, and I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. So my mom decided to join Yes You Can because she needed to, for her health, to lose a significant amount of weight. And so I just decided to do it with her. I'm like, I'm going to get healthy. Maybe this is going to help me. And I just started doing it with her. I'll go ahead and link a video down below so you can kind of see where we've been at. And now she looks even better than that video, than she did in that video. But yeah, we started together. So that's one of the things that I feel has helped me a lot too in her, is that we started together. There was someone I was doing the same thing with. So I am so blessed with that because that's honestly has just a significant impact on your journey when you have someone to do it with you, when you have someone supporting you. It was just us. Everyone else at home was eating the same, hadn't changed anything up to this date. It's really just us. And having that partner to go to the gym with every day, it's just, it makes a huge difference. So yes, that, I am going to throw that out there. I didn't do it alone. And when we started Yes You Can, there was a coach that helped us and motivate us. So don't be afraid to ask for help. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. And when you have that support, it makes it much easier. So yes, that really, I did have a lot of support. And until now, I have great people that I met through the gym that are helping me, that are great support, great motivators. So I've never really been alone in this journey, and I've been blessed to meet people along the way and to still, over a year now, be still on that journey with my mom. But yes, now I'm going to answer your questions now that you got that little background information. Yes You Can. Does it work? First of all, let me tell you, you make it work. The plan itself, it's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It is targeted to like Latin culture because of the recipes. Doesn't mean you have to be Latino, Hispanic to do this. No, the guide fits for everyone. okay? And I'm talking about the guide, I'm talking about the nutrition guide, where it tells you what to eat, what to avoid. Maybe sometimes you can have, this was like my food Bible. And to this day I still refer to it. It teaches you the portions of the amount of food you need to eat. And it gives you like carbohydrates, proteins, in easy steps. Green, go eat them. Yellow, red, and so forth. So to this day, I still go back to that. It is an amazing program. The products are great. There are new products that I have not personally tried, so I cannot speak about those. But the vitamins themselves and the meal replacements are phenomenal. The shakes taste so good. They keep you full. I actually started with replacing 2 of my meals, so 5 meals a day. You 3 main meals and 2 snacks, so breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. I replaced my lunch and my dinner. The only actual meal I had was my breakfast and of course my snacks in between. So that's how I started, and I lost weight like this. Like it was crazy. Then I wanted to incorporate more food, so I only started replacing 1 meal. So I only took 1 shake, and that was for lunch, and I had breakfast and my dinner and my snacks. So does it work? Absolutely, because it teaches you how to be healthy, teaches you what to eat, what not to eat, how much to eat, encourages to be active because you need it. It's 80-20, 80% of what you eat, 20% of your workout. So the products are great, everything's great. I stand by this program so much because it has worked for me, and I've seen it work on my mom. So does it work? In my opinion, yes, if you are committed and you follow it. If you do not follow it, of course it's not going to work. It's all up to you and what your goals are, how much are committed to yourself you are. So the program itself is amazing, but if you're not committed and you don't follow it, I am sorry, but it's not going to work, and it's just the truth. Now, am I still using it? No, I am not using it. I love it. Will I buy the products again? Maybe, but I have changed my goal. I am at a good healthy weight. Now my goal is different. I still rely on that nutrition guide at times, but since I have a new goal, I can't specifically follow everything the way I was doing before. Because at some point your body gets used to what you're doing, and the little amount of fat that you have left might not go away because your body is used to it. It's basically gets on stage of comfort, and you have to change things. And if I want to trim down the fat that I have and gain muscle, I mean, it's completely different. I'm doing something different now. I started playing with food. How does this food work on my body? Does it like it? Does it not like it? Which foods work best for me? And you learn that along your way on your health journey. It's not something that you're going to get like this and you're going to know. It's all about trying foods and what your goal is. So now I am trying to gain more muscle. I started with like Zumba, which is just cardio. And that trimmed me down a lot, but it did not give any shape to my body whatsoever. Because you burn a lot of calories, but I didn't have any strength resistance. So I picked up Bodyworks, which is, high reps, low weights, and that started shaping my body. Like, I was like, wow, well, that's when I noticed a big difference. And I still do that now. Thanks to that class, I've been gaining lean muscle, if that I'm not bulking. But it definitely has shaped my body. And recently, about a month ago, I am now into weight training and doing weight training right now with legs. I am going to add, more arms and back later, more weight into that because, again, the classes that I take have lower weights. So I'm using the higher weights and slowly adding more weight. Now my legs is a completely different story. Now Bodyworks works for me to kind of maintain my legs, but I do not feel the soreness afterwards anymore on my legs because I started doing something else. I started pushing myself something else, and that I owe not to me. It's something that I wanted, my mom and I wanted to take that next step for weightlifting, but we did not. I mean, just like anybody else, I'm still learning. I did not know what to do, and this amazing guy came along and offered his help. and it was exactly what we needed at the exact time, because that's when we were thinking we need to do more. And yes, we are weightlifting to grow, leg area, booty area, and just within that month, it is crazy. It is crazy how your body changes. Weightlifting is phenomenal. It doesn't matter. Yes, you can bulk up on the right places, add more weight. You just want to stay lean and tone, lower weight, higher ups. So it's all about what your body needs, where you need it, and of course what foods to eat in order for that to work. So what I started doing recently, and this is just a couple weeks, so I can't really tell you my full, yes, this works. I have noticed what it does to my body, but then I ended up getting sick and it kind of fell off because I wasn't hungry, I was sleeping a lot. So my, meal times, what I was eating completely changed for, some 5 days. I did not work out for 3 days. I gave myself time to rest and fed my body what it needed and what I should have. So from what I'm doing now, I couldn't really follow it for those kind of like that whole last week. And again, I just started this. So I looked into carb cycling. This is what I'm doing now. And I will go ahead and talk more about it when I actually have done it more, because I haven't done it long enough to where I can tell you, okay, this is how it worked for me. Not yet. Have I seen a difference? Absolutely. So what carb cycling is, and if you're at the beginning of your journey, you can do it, but don't stress out about it. One thing I want to mention, I do count my macros, not because I'm so concerned I needed this specific amount of calories, no, but just so that I know what foods have in their nutrient, how much fat, how much calories, how much protein, and knowing that, you end up just by looking at the food, or how much you're intaking. So I'm doing it more as a learning experience to know what each food has, what it's good for, how much am I, I'm kind of estimating. I'm not right on the dot, and I'm using it more to know what each food has, and being able to, because I need to know what I'm putting in my body in order to make it work, to make my workouts, see results. It's a lot about the food too. And so, yes, I'm doing that more for the learning experience. If I'm over 100 calories, I don't care, okay? I am in the gym at least 5 times a week. So this week, 7 days a week. So I'm not stressed out about even being 300 calories over in one day, because I set my calories even at a lower level than what I should take. Because I am of the carb cycling, So carb cycling, I'm all over the place here. I'm doing like a 4-3 usually. 4 days, low calories, like a calorie deficiency, and 3 days on a, kind of adding higher calorie days. Now, the way you work your macros is different. I'm not too concerned about if I'm over calories, again, because I do work out a lot. So you have to keep in mind that you can do a calorie deficiency with your food and with your workouts too. So it's 2 different things. And if I do calorie deficiency with my food and still work out, that's, cutting calories from my food, and the calories I lose while I'm working out, that's going to be more calorie deficiency. So you have to be able to know, if I'm hungry, I'm eating, and I'm really try to eat the best stuff I can, I can eat for my body that's going to help it, that's going to be that's going to have good nutrients for my body. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have cheat days because it's life. Enjoy it, enjoy it. I am at the gym, the rest of the week I'm eating fine. I do not deprive myself. If I'm craving something, I'm going to eat it, okay? I deserve it. I'm not going to spend my life depriving myself and saying no to me. I am sorry. I work for it. You know what I mean? So don't feel bad about that. Of course, when you're first starting your health journey, you do stay away. You do tell yourself no, because you have that commitment to yourself. And not everyone wants to work out 7 days a week, 6 days a week, or even 5 days a week like I do. So that gives me a little bit more flexibility on yes, I can have this cheat meal, if you know what I mean. Anyway, going back to that. So I'm doing the 4-3. On 4 days, I am low carb, high in protein, high in fats. And I am consuming less calories because I am a low carb day. On my high carb days, 50% of my calories from the day comes from carbs. The rest of my body weight, whatever my body weighs, that's how many grams of protein I have every day. Even if it's a low or high calorie day. The rest comes from fats. So I did a lot of reading and research about it. If you're interested in that, look it up. And again, I will tell you more about it when I actually am more into this progress. Don't be afraid of carbs. I love high carb days. I love them. Why? I am not having just fries and pizza and like burgers. If we are out as family, and we usually go to the same place, which is Buffalo Wild Wings, so I will have wings. I will have some fries. It's my cheat day. The rest, I know I have to eat well, But when I'm talking about, a carb day, I'm talking about like oatmeal, sweet potatoes, not fried, fruits. Remember that carbs are even in vegetables. I don't really count those so much of carbs, but remember they are in there. But I have fruit, a lot more fruit in the morning. Like today, I had my French toast, but I use Ezekiel bread. So you have to, you know your good carbs. Ezekiel bread's completely low in fat. It has your good carbs, good fiber, good protein actually on your bread. And then I add more carbs with fruit. I had blueberries, raspberries, bananas on them. And I had egg whites and a slice of turkey ham, So you learn to play with your food, and you get your carbs from good sources, like that. Whole, nice, refined grains, sweet potato, your fruits, all that. And you do have to remember, like, to eat your fruits in the morning, all that kind of good stuff. But the point is, you eat healthy carbs. And let me tell you, even if I am over 100 grams of carbs on my high carb day, obviously, I do not feel bloated. I am great. And my high carb days are on the days that I work out the most. Now, I am crazy and I love to dance. So, Wednesdays when I'm at the gym, I usually take a double class, either 2 Zumbas or a boot camp and a Zumba. So my high carb, 2 classes that day. Saturday, I have 2 classes, 2 Zumba classes. I know, you don't have to. I just love to dance. And I just know great instructors and great people. So it just wants me to be there. And on Sundays, that is my weight training day. And afterwards, I do cardio, which it's not the best idea, honestly. But we do it because I love to dance. But I know on my intense days, which is Saturday, Sunday, or Wednesday, that's when I know I need to have my hard carb days because I need that energy. I'm going to burn that energy. I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? And if I end up going out on one of those, or Wednesday or Tuesday with my family, going out to eat, I take that as my hard carb day because I'm not eating as clean. And the rest, I know I have to tone it down and, be more smart about it. If you hear a lot of noise, my family's going crazy out there, okay? They're just messing around and laughing, and so I am sorry, but whatever. So yes, that is what I'm doing. And within the time that I've been doing it, it was crazy. I mean, I know I'm doing weightlifting, and just the definition of my muscles doing that, has been, especially on my stomach area, eating right like that, knowing what foods work for your body, using your food when you need it, on the days that you need it. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. So far it's been good. It makes me feel good, but I still need to, do it more in order to give you a full, opinion on it. So far it's been great. Yes, I am gaining a little more weight, my legs and my booty. My dad was even like, because we work together, and he looks at me when I come in at work, and he's like, wait, hold on, stand up. I'm like, what the heck? Am I dirty? What's going on, right? And then he's like, okay, now turn this way. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, Okay, it's working. So, I mean, your family sees you every day and they might not even notice, but then there comes a time where you're getting to your goals and you're like, oh, it's working for you. So, by their opinion, my sister has mentioned it too. So, it's growing a little bit over there. My legs are better. I mean, I feel great. I feel with energy. Yes, I feel really, really good with what I'm doing right now. So it's just all about playing. I hope I answer your questions with the best you can. And I'm being straight up honest on what I am doing. I am not, I'm not never gonna hide anything. If this helps, go ahead. If you are into that point too where you need to do something different with your body, look into carb cycling. Look into a lot of different things. Try new foods. Play with them. Eat, learn what works for your body. Listen to your body. If you are hungry, if you're like on a diet, I don't like calling it a diet. I like calling it a healthy lifestyle. Healthy eating. But if you end up, sometimes I work out a lot and I eat and then I'm still hungry afterwards. I listen to my body. I grab, some almonds or, cucumber. I don't know, whatever it is that I might feel my body needs, something good for my body. I do not let myself go hungry. I actually go hangry, Like yesterday after the gym, we had something come up and I had two classes. I ate a good breakfast, but two classes in a row. In the middle of the second class, I told my mom I'm hungry. And, I knew my body needed food, needed refueling after that class. And then that something came up, and my body was just asking because I delayed my food. It was asking, and I'm like, I need my food. So I had a good sandwich, and then I did have fruit. I did take a lot of foods afterwards. That's what my body needed. I do not let it go hungry, By the time this is why I do this, my macros, I opened the app and I had burned more calories already than what I had eaten. And that explained why I felt so hungry. And it's not good. It's not the best for you because your body is going to maybe attack not the fat but the muscle. So I'm so conscious about that. I know I need to feed myself. That's why I get up early. It's a Saturday. I know I have an early Saturday class, but it's not always fun waking up early on your first day off. But I know I have to wake up early to get myself food because I know what I'm going to do. I know my body's going to need it to be able to do those two workouts. So, listen to your body. Don't go hungry. Don't feel like you need to starve yourself. No. Build a relationship. Build a healthy relationship with food. And it's all about listening to your body and playing with food, really. I just wanted to answer these questions. I know this is going to be a long video. I am sorry, but I just things I had to address because they're just coming up and I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. I will be showing you more. I'm thinking of showing you, what I eat. I know you've seen it on some of the videos, but maybe making like a recipe video because I don't cook, okay? I'm easy. I am easy. So can show you what I eat for breakfast, what my lunch are. One thing I do want to mention before we end up here, I am not replacing any meals anymore. It's all about food, building that relationship with food, eating whole foods, just fruits and veggies, and so I'm not replacing any meals right now. I may here and there take a protein shake if I am on the go or whatever. However, it's not an everyday thing that I replace my meals, so just wanted to throw that out there. And I'm going to stop talking now because I'm still a little sick and I'm starting to lose my voice because I've talked for so much. But yes, go ahead and leave me any questions down below. I'm here to help you. I'm not a professional. I am nothing like that whatsoever. You talk to your doctor, go ahead. This is just what I've been doing, what has worked for me, what is working for me. I'm just sharing that with you. I'm not telling you to do it. It's just my personal opinion and what I'm doing. So, anything, ask your doctor. Go ahead and do your research. It's very important because that's what I do. And yes, but go ahead and feel free to ask me anything. And if I can answer it, I will go ahead and answer it. If not, I will, definitely tell you, ask your doctor or, maybe do research, or I will try to do research for you. I don't know. Just we're here to help each other. Let's help each other. That's all I'm here for. So feel free to ask me anything. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful for those of you who had questions. And I will see you next time. Bye.